Good morning, class. So, our topics for today is about the exponential function. So, first, what is exponential function? Exponential functions is a functions of the forms f of x is equal to b over x, where b less than 0 and b is not equal to 1. So, here's the example of exponential function. So, f of x is equal to 1.8 over x, and y is equal to e over x. So, exponential function, the b is our base. So, the x here is the variables, which is the exponent, and our base should be a constant number. So 1.8 is not equal to 1 and greater than 0. So the next one is the exponential equations. Exponential equations is an equations with exponent, where the exponent or part of an exponent is a variable. So it means, here is the example. It means that the base should be in a constant, and the variable of the exponent should be it can be a form of equations, expressions, or in a variable only. So the next one, the last one is the exponential inequalities. Here is the example of exponential inequalities. So exponential inequalities are inequalities in which one or both sides involves a variable exponent. So the same also with exponential equations. The exponential inequalities is the exponent will be in a expressions form, or can be variable only, or it can be both sides having a variable exponent. So yeah, let's proceed to how will be determine an function. So function is a form of f of x, where f of x is also equal to y. So in the form of this is an exponential function. And exponential equations, how can we determine that in a easy way? You just simply look the separated equal here, which is when you see the equal sign, that is an exponential equations. And the exponential inequalities, when you see that the sign the middle is inequality sign, which is less than, or greater than, or greater than equal. So now we have a problem to solve. So now we determine and solve an exponential inequalities and equations. So first, we determine what is the given. It is an exponential equations or an exponential inequalities. So number one is this is an exponential equations. Why? Because it is separated by the equal sign. That's why this is an equation. And this one also an equation. And this is an inequalities. And this is an inequalities also. So now let's move to how to solve these given equations, exponential equations, and inequalities. First, we solve the number 1, which is 49 equal to 7 x plus 1. How to solve these given exponential equations? First, we look the base, which is not equal. So we are now, the base should be unequal to solve the exponential inequalities equations rather. So this 49 can be written as a 7 squared, so 7x plus 1. This 7 squared is also equal to 49. We should be make the base of an given exponential equations equal. So now we have an exponent here, right side and left side. When we solve this, just get the exponent. 2 is equal to x plus 1. So now we should make this x alone. How are we going? This 2 is 2 minus 1 x plus 1 minus 1. We add both sides to the same value, which is negative 1, negative 1, to eliminate this positive 1. So now this is unequal to 2 minus 1 x. So the x now is in an there is no number within the x. Now we can say that x is equal to 1. So the x now is equal to 1. So let me check if this x is equal to 1 is the answer. When we are check this, we just substitute the value of x, it's 1. So this is an equal, 2 is equal to 2. So it means this 7 squared is equal to 7x plus 1 when x is equal to 1. Okay? So it's also the same. 49 is also equal to 7x plus 1 when x is equal to 1. So let's proceed to the number 2. Second example. It is 5x minus 1 equal to 125. Before we go going to solve this, we should make this base is unequal. So this is 5x minus 1 is equal to 5. So 1 to 5 is also equal to 5 cube. 5 cube. So now to get the value of x of the exponential variable, we should get this to exponent. So same with the process on the number 1, we should eliminate the negative 1 here on the right side, which is to make the x alone. So negative 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. That's why you get that x is equal to 3 plus 1, x is equal to 4. So now let's just check. To check that x is equal to 4 is we can make this equal 5x minus 1 is equal to 125, or 5x minus 1 is equal to 5 cubed. So x minus 1 equal to 3, where x is equal to 4, substitute that. So 3 is equal to 3. So the answer is the 3. The variable x is 4 rather. So let's proceed to the inequalities. How we solve that inequalities? It's the same process with the solving the exponential equations. 3x is less than 9, x minus 2. So this kind of given, same process with an exponential equations. It's this 9 should be an equal, this base 9 should be an equal to 3, and 3 squared. So now we have an equal base, so we can now solve or find what is the x, the value of x. 2. So first things to do is multiply this 2 to the inside value. Now x equal to the 2x minus 4. Okay. Same process with the exponential equations. I just put here to get this x positive 2x, we use that x minus 2x is less than negative 4. No? Same process. Why this is unequal? Because we use that to eliminate this. No? We add same value both sides. write x minus 2x as less than then 2x minus 2x minus 4. That's why this is eliminated, because this is positive 2x minus 2x is equal to 0. So now we can simply subtract this, because this is positive and this is negative. We have now negative x minus 4. Now we have negative x. How we can make that into a positive? By simply multiplying that negative, both sides. This is an equal to x positive 4. So we have a value of x is equal to, the x is less than positive 4. So it can be, our x should be given is 2 for x plus 1 less than or equal to 5, 1, 2. Before we solve this, same process with the number 3. So 2 for x 4 plus 1 for x plus 1 less than or equal to the variable of 9. So to get the value of x, less than or equal to 9, just simply transfer this or add to eliminate that positive 1, negative 1, 1, and this is 0. 4x is less than or equal to 8. So how to get this x alone? By simply dividing that 4, dividing that 4, cancel this. With x now is less than or equal to 8 over 4. So 8 over 4 is equal to x less than or equal to 2. So it means that x is less than or equal to 2. The x now is 2 or negative infinity. Because x is also equal to 2 or less than 2 should be that 1, 0, negative 1. That's why going to the negative infinity. So I want you to have an activity. We have an activity. I will give you a bottle, empty bottle, and then pass it to your side, and we are playing the music. Once the music will be stopped, the student who hold that bottle is the one who will solve on the board.
Okay?